Senator Murphy and Senator Young, both of you, I appreciate you taking responsibilities for this hearing. Senator Murphy mentioned the fact that these are extremely challenging times on our schedule. And I want to thank Senator Risch and the Republican staff for clearing the nominees for hearings today. We're all doing a lot of different things, and with the cooperation, we were able to get this hearing scheduled. But we need to find two people to take responsibility for it. And believe me, it's not easy with a markup in the armed services on the National Defense Authorization Act, challenges around the world, domestic issues that we're taking up on the floor today. So, Senator Murphy, thank you for your willingness to chair this hearing. And Senator Young and Senator Ricketts, they're the two I'll call on all the time on the Republican side. They're so committed to this committee and the work of this committee that I thank you so much for your willingness to be here today. I want to first thank all of you for your willingness to continue in public service. Many of you have devoted your entire careers to foreign service and the public service, and we thank you very much for your willingness to continue to do this. Many of your members of your family and friends are here with you today, and we thank them because it really is a family sacrifice. And as Senator Murphy said, we need to have confirmed ambassadors. When we don't have a confirmed ambassador, there's a void, and that void's going to be filled. And it's filled by countries that don't share our values, and in many cases are our adversaries. So it's critically important we get these nominations moving forward and we get confirmed ambassadors in these 5 challenging missions. Every one of these missions are difficult. And so thank you for willing to do that. I have required questions I'm going to ask you all to answer yes or no. I hope you'll find these questions easy to answer, and we'll just go right on down the line. Do you agree to appear before this committee and make officials from your office available to the committee and designated staff when invited?
Yes, Senator. Yeah.
Yes.
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 Do you commit to keep this committee fully and currently informed about the activities under your purview?
Absolutely, Senator.
Yes.
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 With pleasure.
Do you commit to engaging in meaningful consultation while policies are being developed, not just providing notification after the fact?
Yes, Senator.
Yes.
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 And do you commit to promptly responding to requests for briefings and information requested by the committee and its designated staff?
It would be my pleasure, Senator.
Yes.
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 Well, you're off to a good start with me, so thank you all very much. I appreciate that. In each of the countries, I will be following up and asking you to keep us informed. You just committed to do that. In Iran, in Iraq, we recognize that Iran has tremendous challenges in our containing Iran's influence. You already mentioned the issues concerning energy. We're going to want to know the strategies for the region. We have ISIS. We have so many areas in regards to our needs for a strong voice. We have the Middle East process. We have concerns now about what's happening in Lebanon. And Iraq plays a critical role in these decision-making. So we're going to be asking you for your strategies as to how we can leverage our mission to accomplish our objectives. In Libya, we are very concerned about China's influence as well as Russia's influence. And it's a challenging situation, but we need to be actively engaged in order to prevent the influence of 2 countries that don't share our values. In DR, I'm concerned about not just what's happening with Haiti, but their commitment to fight corruption. They have challenges in that country. And it's not just going after the opposition. It's having a strategy in that country to really combat corruption. So we'll be looking to you as to giving us, carrying out a law that was passed in the last National Defense Authorization Act in regards to our missions, having strategies to counter corruption throughout the world. Algeria, again, this is a country where Russia is trying to fill a much larger role. We have to be aggressive there. In Senegal, I was very concerned about the efforts to postpone the elections. I know the Constitutional Council pulled that back, but we do see trends that might be moving against democratic values that we thought the country was pretty well committed to. So there's a lot of issues that we're going to be following up with you. I just really wanted to put you on notice about that. Thank you for your willingness. We hope that we will be able to move your nominations promptly and get you to work. Thank you.
Senator Ricketts.
Great. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. And I want to add my thanks to Senator Cardin